What's going on, guys? Mike Madigan, vinoLit video, January 3rd, 2000, excuse me, that was awesome, 2011. Been a while, long time no see. Good to see you guys again. Hope everybody had a happy new year, good holiday, good Christmas, all of the above. I had a lot of good wine, a lot of good food, mostly good food, maybe more than I should have, but it was a good time up with the family, up there with the family. Pride Merlot 07 versus a Duckhorn Merlot 07. I'm going to post a video on that within the next couple weeks, but it was a good time. Had a great time. Before I begin anything today, peace to Ronnie Perez, my blogging partner. Awesome guy. Just thought I'd start off the show by saying peace to Ronnie Perez. A lot of love, respect, and admiration for all you know about wine and all that you do in a tasting room and what you contribute to the element and the situation in the moment. So anyway, peace to Ronnie. Today in the tasting room, met a really nice young lady, Margot Federkiel. Margot, I always mispronounce names on this show, and I hate that. But anyway, Margot, I just thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for this 2009 Anderson Valley Gewürztraminer. I am really excited to taste this. I'm going to taste it tonight. Anderson Valley, lots of good Pinots up there. Lots of good wines up in the Anderson Valley. Sometimes I feel that Anderson Valley is one of those forgotten wine realms. So I'm looking forward to tasting this, Margot. Thank you for coming in. Hope you had a good time at Alderbrook, and obviously visit us again, visit me again, visit us again sometime soon. I also want to give a shout out to KSRO. Thank you so much for having me on your radio show, and also a shout out to my friend Karina. Thank you so much for setting that up. I had a great time on the radio spot. It was really quick, a little bit abbreviated, and I'm not faulting them for that. They're on a schedule. I mean, that's a real show. What you're watching right now is hackery at its best. I mean, they're professionals. They know what they're doing. So I had to stick to their schedule. I'm totally cool with that. There was a couple things I wanted to talk about the wine industry. I love the wine industry. You guys know I'm in the wine industry. I'm a wine writer, wine blogger, or whatever. But, you know, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. One of them was, first of all, the trend of censorship in the wine industry. Sometimes I feel as though everybody wants to be nice, and I'm all about being nice and being diplomatic, but sometimes I feel like you can't. Sometimes the wine industry, certain wineries and certain tasting rooms are about script recital more than, you know, free speech and being who you are. So I kind of wanted to talk about that. Didn't get a chance to, but it's totally cool. You will see me address that. You've seen me address that before on Mike's Log No Blog, but you will also see me address that later. And also another thing I wanted to talk about on the radio show that I didn't get a chance to was the less than agreeable trend in the wine industry of underpaying people. I don't think that's okay. I'm sorry. If people do a good job and they work hard, I think they should be paid adequately and paid justifiably. I mean, there should be adequate pay. I don't think there's any excuse for underpaying somebody. And I'm just going to kind of leave that at that. Another thing about the wine industry, one critique I didn't get the voice, or not even really a critique, so forgive me for saying that, just a concern that I have, is sometimes the wine industry forgets about hospitality. You know, they always emphasize it, but I mean hospitality, the guest, the person on the other side of the counter. I think that that's really important. The wineries with which I'm associated, they practice good hospitality. St. Francis Winery, for one. Mayo, Alderbrook, V. Satui, when I went to go visit Donica that one day. Shout out to Donica Satui. I will be in Napa, by the way, on Thursday, so everybody, I will be blogging, so stay tuned. But I don't know. We can't forget in the wine industry about the guest. The actual concept of hospitality, the moment, you know, educating the person coming into the room. I think that's really what it's all about. So anyway, writing. I've been doing a lot of writing lately. That's another reason why I haven't podcasted. I'm trying to put more focus. One of my New Year's resolutions, or rezos, as I say on the blog, is to just put more focus on writing. I want to write more. I want to do more writing. The vinoLit letters are going to be released within the next couple weeks. Excuse me. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. I wanted to give St. Francis a special shout out, especially my brother JK. for doing that tasting the other day. It was good to see all my friends there at St. Francis. JK, Mary, Karen, Chris Church, Mike McNeil, Wes. Just a big shout out. Lots of love to St. Francis Winery. I love St. Francis Winery. Oh, and if you didn't notice, a gold chain night. Tonight is a gold chain night because why? I'm doing the vinoLit show again. I'm really happy at Alderbrook. I'm happy with Terlato, the Terlato episode, 2007 Terlato episode is amazing. Buy it for me or just from Terlato themselves. It's just a great wine. What am I sipping on tonight? I'm not sipping again, not yet, anyway. I'm not sipping on the Hush. Am I pronouncing that right? Maggie, or, yeah, is it Maggie? Yeah, Margot, sorry, Margot. Sorry, Margot, tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. Hush. I am going to open this Gewürztraminer tonight from the Anderson Valley. I don't really know a lot about Gewürztraminer. That's why I didn't want to open it tonight and taste it on the air because I'm afraid I would, I'm almost certain, I'm not afraid, I'm almost certain that I would inadequately deconstruct the wine and appreciate the wine. So I am sipping on some Racer 5 from the Bear Republic. You guys know I love this beer. It's my favorite. Check it out. So let's take a sip. Never disappoints, never disappoints. So, anyway, you guys, had a great day, had a great holiday with my family, and my wife. Shout out to my wife, Melissa. Hope everybody had a good holiday. I almost feel a little odd broadcasting tonight because I haven't done it in so long, but either way, the gold chain makes it all better, or something like that. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Promise it won't be so long till the next time I podcast. Anyway, keep sipping, keep writing. And I'll check you when I check you. Peace.